So we're off to 3 houses today in Portsmouth, and we're looking to actually turn those into 7 or 8 beds with all en suites. So part of our kind of core portfolio, really, picking up kind of existing C3 properties in an Article 4 area, and then taking the top off the house, going out the back, sticking a couple of bedrooms in the loft. Obviously nice big open plan rooms, 11-12 square meters minimum, and then with an ensuite as well. So yeah, great for professionals. It's at the kind of the further out part of the city, so it's less dense, which is great. A lot of professionals now prefer that, and obviously you get the bigger rooms as well, which is good. Obviously inside the city, it's a bit more student focused, so near the university. But yeah, so hopefully we've got a few good ones today, and we've got we're looking to buy ourselves. We've got a couple of investors as well that are actually looking. So yeah, it should be hopefully a productive day, and we can get a few offers in and make a few happy investors. So just been to our first viewing today. Looked really, really good on the surface, to be fair. I think it's going to be a 7-bed, 7 ensuite. So we had about 45 square meters of livable space on the first floor, 45 on the second. The house was about 5.5 meters wide. So if we get a 6 meter larger extension off the back, that's going to put about another 30 square meters of living space. So, and then if we also go in the loft, that'll probably be another 25 to 30 square meters of living space. So we could probably get 2 in the loft, 3 on the middle floor, 2 bedrooms on the bottom floor, and then obviously a nice big communal space out the back with the 6 meter larger extension. So obviously the architects would have to go into the finer details and exactly the layout, but just on a kind of finger in the air, I think that one's pretty good. It is an auction property, so unfortunately there's about £10,000 worth of auction fees, which is obviously we're gonna have to factor into the deal when we make any offers, but it looks like it's a probate, so hopefully there's a deal to be done. Obviously you make your money always on the way into property. That's definitely never true, not truer words said. But yeah, on to the next one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Out. Running late. Trying to turn up to a meeting. And we are running always late because we try and fit far too much in, because that's what happens. So yeah, just finished our second viewing. Much better property, actually quite big, probably around 45 square meters per floor, which is brilliant, which is enough really to get 3 10 square meter bedrooms, and then 3 en suites as well, which is great. Again, downstairs 2 bedrooms, 2 en suites, and then we would build out a 6 meter extension out the rear. And then that would be your communal space. So yeah, good location, good price point as well. Probably have to chip them a little bit on the price, maybe 25-30 grand. Obviously it's a great market at the moment, so you know there's deals to be had out there. So yeah, we'll crunch the numbers later on, and fingers crossed we can make a couple of offers. And now we are off to see a tenant because he's been locked out of his room, which is good. So I thought I'd swing by, and he's apparently just got out of the shower, and one of our contractors has accidentally locked his room. So he's half naked in the kitchen, waiting in his towel, waiting for me to turn up. So yeah, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, this landlord stuff. So we're off there now.
today we've got another shoot. So we've got a shoot today for the other property digital product, so the HMO blueprint. So we're delivering a sort of about us, about you, about the founder type video for YouTube and for the sales funnels. So hence the setup in here. So we're going to be doing that today. And then, yeah, I'm just going to be cracking on with the usual stuff that I do, the funnels, the ads, customer service, all that joy.
Yeah, so we're just off to, 5 sites actually at the moment, 3 of them being currently built, probably midway through, maybe just shave over, probably 5-6 weeks from completion for 3 clients of ours. Yeah, once they're completed, they should be going to either professionals or students. We've actually built them out 6 bedrooms per house with 6 en suites. So yeah, really high end spec. So we can gear it towards either or really, students or the professional market. They should be rented out for about $795 a room, give or take, and then the GDV value will be somewhere between $625 to $650. Purchase costs were just over 300,000, and the build costs were around 175. So yeah, really good investment. Lots of capital appreciation there and equity in the deals after, adding lots of value, which is brilliant. And then after we see those 3 sites, making sure the builders are all doing what they're meant to be doing, we're going to actually shoot off to another 2 new sites where we actually collect the keys today. So very happy with that. So yeah, nice fun packed day. Lots of interesting stuff going on. So yeah, just been to the 3 sites. Yeah, really good progress at the moment. I would probably say they're about 4 to 5 weeks out. Most of the second fix has been done. They started painting, which is great. So yeah, just need floor coverings down, the rest of the kitchen to go in. Really happy with the progress. So yeah, gonna have a couple of very happy clients there. Quality's good. So we're probably going to meet the September intake as well for the students. So again, that's good because we can either tailor them towards the students market or towards professionals. Yeah, now the 2 new sites is great. Got to do a bit of preliminary work on there to work out what we're going to be doing. But yeah, keen to get stuck into them, and I think we'll be starting the rip out probably early next week.
We are on our way to do a couple of checkouts at a few of the properties. So the tenants have moved out, and we'll just go around and start marking up what needs to be done before the new tenants move in.
See what they've damaged.
Yeah, how much have they fucked the place, essentially.
Sofas look class.
So as you can see, high quality. So basically all we'll do is we'll go around and we will label up all of the little dings, dents, errors, anything you're not happy with, anything that needs to be reviewed before new tenants move in.
So look at this, right? Throwing a drink up the blinds. So the blinds are about 60 quid each, and then you've got now Coca-Cola or whatever that is thrown on. Okay. The sofas is that wear and tear. Like, wear and tear if you let a dog sleep on it.
Would yeah, come with us. So this is a student HMO. Most of the ones that you'll see in this video are students, so they're moving out at the moment, so we're in sort of summer changeover, what we call it. So tenants will be moving out and a bunch of tenants moving in, so we've got to make sure we can turn around the properties and make sure they're all good to go.
What is it, right, with students? What is it with students collecting traffic cones? Like, why?
It's a thing.
Yeah, why? Why do you need a traffic cone?
The mattress seen better days, isn't it? Do we want to investigate? Maybe we should actually start bringing swab kits. I feel like we should bring swab kits and we can see what's actually on. Maybe you don't want to know what's on the mattress. Christ, imagine.
That's a little bit like poo.
I reckon I'm going to go with fake tan. I reckon that carpet there. See, these are all things that need to be pointed out to make sure that it gets repaired.
So this is actually quite a top tip, right? Before, we used to have to tell tradesmen, paint the left-hand wall in the lounge, and it would be a nightmare. So get a pack of stickers, stick at the wall, and then they can't miss it. Or if they do miss it, you can tell from a mile away because of the red sticker on it.
Although, do you remember last year they were painting round the picture frames?
Yeah, also get good painters because
It's harder work to paint round the picture frame.
We had, was it in bathroom mirrors as well, where they then paint round, and I was like, I went in there and lifted it off for him and went to, it was on one screw, like, he was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So again, we've gone through this before, so we now use waterproof mattresses, but this is a bit old. So we've put mattress protectors on before, and then they just take them off, so waterproof mattresses are definitely the way forward.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the, in some properties you go into, students are just absolutely mullered. Some other students, they're a little bit more conservative, they're thinking about their deposits, they want to make sure that they're A, living in a nice place, and B, not trashing the place, but, as you know, some students get carried away, have parties, do all sorts of crazy stuff, but this is a better kitchen than I've seen, so we'll see. And they've got a little garden area in this one as well, so that's it. This is where usually you'll find all sorts of random things. So look, they've actually kept it clean. Like usually, out the front, you'll see rubbish, traffic cones, just various things that have been collected on nights out. This is pleasantly clean. We've got a little cactus. They add a little bit of flavour. But no, I think looks all right. So yeah, let's keep going.
No, I don't think so. It is fun things.
Do you find some of these students are getting these cleaned anyway?
Very rarely.
No, their mums do it, so it's a freshly staged tenant of them.
Because they've obviously had a go at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like, it's cleanish, but you couldn't let people move in.
No.
So, because if you imagine, like, it's funny when they move in and they go, oh, it looks great, thanks very much. And then when they move out, it's just like a little quick once over and hope for the best. But if they moved into it like this, they wouldn't be happy, so.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't mind it like this, like they've actually done all right. Those ovens look all right.
Yeah, except
What's the
they
fridge?
foil stuff out of their hand.
They look like they barely really used them, to be honest.
Oh, that's needs defrosting on your list. You got a burn on the worktop. That's another pain in the arse, right? So people take hot pans, because we put these metal, I don't know where they've gone, these little metal grill pan things either side of the hob. But then they take hot pans off and stick it on a worktop. And do you know the other thing that fucks me off as well? Hair strapper burns on carpet. Have you ever burned a carpet in a house you rented?
No.
Never. Right? The amount of people that burn carpets and then go, oh yeah. There was a lad that did his ironing on the floor, right? So didn't have an ironing board, so just did it on the floor. Right. Left it on the floor, and he went through to the chipboard below it. Yeah.
Jesus. Right. On to the next one. So, I'm actually a part-time maintenance man here, and deal with all things lighting. Look at that, none.
Who the clever boy?
Should we switch it on and see if it works? There we go, problem solved. Someone who ever painted in here last though can't mask up, because they've just painted the light fittings, so that's always good. So that's the check-ins done. So obviously we've got to make sure we do them before new tenants move in. We'll record all of the imperfections and issues that need to be fixed, and we will send them over to the contractor. Contractor will get them done, and then it's ready for the new tenants to move in. So that's something that's semi-exciting. Now it's back to the office to get more work done.
So just off to our sites over in Winchester at the moment. So we've actually got 5 live sites now, which is great. 3 of them we went to a couple of weeks ago. So those 3 are moving on very, very nicely now. I reckon they'll probably be finished in 3 or 4 weeks' time, which would be spot on for actually moving in the students. So yeah, those are 6-bed HMO, 6 beds all en suites. And then we've just got 2 new ones we've just picked up the keys for 2 weeks ago. They've actually been ripped out now, and the steels should be going in any day now. So yeah, very, very keen to see how they're progressing. We haven't actually been there since we completed, but I know the builders on there have been cracking on. So yeah, we've given them a 4.5-month turnaround time to get those ones in place. Yeah, we're investing very, very heavily in those areas at the moment. Yeah, we see it a great market, some great opportunities. So yeah, should be a fun day. So just thought we'd pop into one of our sites here. It's a 6-bed, 6-en-suite. It's coming along very, very nicely. The guys have been in here probably about 3 months now. So it's turning a corner. We're getting into the finishing now, the second fix. So all the main extensions been done. All the roofs have been put on. It's completely watertight. Windows are going in today. Decorators have already started as well on the upstairs. So I think probably about 3 weeks time, we're going to be in really good shape. And yeah, kind of middle of September, we'll have students moving in. So yeah, fantastic. Yeah, a little bit further ahead than the one we've just been to. So furniture's turned up, which is great. The carpets are in upstairs. So I think they've probably built out quite a few of the rooms now with furniture. Obviously kitchens, 50% there, I'd say, which is great. The hard flooring's coming down, moving along very nicely. So I think probably in about a week's, there's 7-8 tradesmen on site. So I think probably week and a half's time, I think we're pretty much there or thereabouts. So very, very happy. And the finish is fantastic in here as well. The crew that we've got working here is very, very good. So yeah, I'm very happy, actually. I was a little bit concerned on the outside because the outside hasn't moved on for about 2 weeks. And now that I'm inside, I'm actually very happy. So windows are all in. It's all been plastered, obviously all been painted, not completely finished, but it's getting there. Kitchen, I think, is arriving today, which is brilliant. So that'll start to go in. They've obviously got the subflooring down, they've plied. So second fix carpentry is pretty much there as well. Plumbing, so yeah, they need to be getting on with the plumbing basically. So probably the only thing really needs to be pushing on is they need their trays in. And these are the panels I'm on about once the trays go in. So we use aqua panels, which are really good. So they're more expensive to buy than tiled, but they're much easier to fit and there's less ways for it to leak as well. So obviously tiles can foul over time, the grout can foul, so there's less wood points basically. So we swear by them. Very happy. The roof, they've put there first that it's watertight, but they haven't done their bitumen top layer yet, so that needs to be torched back on. It needs to be come back, but it's watertight at the moment. So this one, we've just picked the keys up last week. So as you can see, they're just they're doing their lines at the moment for the extension. We're actually doing it's a lovely plot because we've actually got this whole bit of land over here, which is really good. So we've managed to secure a side extension over here and then a rear extension at the back here. So we're going to do 6 meters off the back and a couple of meters off the side. So it's really good. So it's quite a relatively small house, but once we come out here and outside, we've actually managed to get 7 bedrooms in, which is fantastic. Plan is on this particular one, so there's going to be 3 bedrooms up here with en suites, 4 bedrooms downstairs with en suites. So yeah, obviously, like I said, we're going out the back, we're going out the side, only single story, which gives that additional square footage to get those bedrooms in, and then I have a lovely little communal area as well. So open plan kitchen and living room area. But yeah, like I said before, there's no brick, there's no chimneys to come down, there's no supporting walls. It's just nice and easy, a very easy rip out. The building's in really good order, so we're not going to have any damp issues or anything like that. The roof's solid, it's a relatively new roof. So yeah, we're happy, builders are happy, and most of all, our bank account is happy.